So to understand this, what we are doing is we are assuming that this is one actual point corresponding to certain value of x, which means that at certain value of x, this was your y. At some value x1, this was the y. Now, I have a regression line which goes like this. I'll also have one line, since I'm talking about the distances measurement, right? The square distances. So I'll go ahead and put a average line over here. So let us say this is your average line. When I say average line, it means the average of y. So y bar. So what is happening here? If you look at this equation, this is the equation which has been formed. Now, whenever I give it the value x1, it is always going to predict me this value because this is a mathematical equation which has been formed. So I'm always going to get this value of y, which is to be predicted when x is equal to x1. I have been able to predict little above the average and I have regressed it, and this distance will be y cap minus y bar. Why? Because this total is y cap, this point is y bar, so this remains as y cap minus y bar. What about this region? This is the part I missed to predict. So this is known as epsilon, which is given by y minus y cap. Means the actual value minus the predicted value, which is y cap, is epsilon. So I can say in a way that y is equal to y cap plus epsilon, which is the actual is equal to the predicted plus the errors. So this can also be written as TSS is equal to RSS plus SSE, which is total sum of squares. TSS is total sum of squares. RSS is regressed sum of squares, and SSE is squared sum of errors. However, whenever you are studying certain books, you will see that RSS is referred to as a residual sum of squares. Some books refer RSS as residual sum of squares. When they are talking about residual, it is not the predicted value. They are actually talking about the squared sum of errors. So be careful whenever you are going through any content. Look at the RSS. What exactly is it talking about? Is it the regressed sum of squares, which means the predicted value, or is it talking about the residual sum of squares, which is the error value?